Welcome to the Daily Jink for Monday, March 20th. Hope everybody had a good spring break. The weather was terrible, but oh well. Here's a quote of the day. If you don't have time to read, you don't have the time or the tools to write. Simple as that. Stephen King. So let's look at the key page. I've added a little note here for today. I've filled out the list of notes and terms page here. We'll look at that in a second. Check it out. And I've edited the beginning of the assignment sheet and the section on structure. I've indicated where I've added and edited text in these sections with a red new. Okay? Let's look at the list of notes and terms. So last week I put in these notes on cohesion, and here I've added some notes on emphasis. So these are the two chapters in Williams that I want you to concentrate on and to use when you're looking at the sample paper, where you're doing your stylistic analysis of the sample paper. Okay. At the bottom here, I have some last things 1 and last things 2. Okay. The last things 1 is basically a summary of what I've set up here, or just a kind of a things to remember. And then last things 2 here, I give you a very brief sort of outline of flow and emphasis, and this pattern here, A, B, B, C, C, D. This reflects this kind of old new. So in the first sentence here, B is new, and then it's old here, and C is new, C is old, and then D is new. And then here A is repeated. Okay, so this is a pattern that is more or less acceptable. And then here too, there's B is repeated here. And then I talk about readability and the first sentence of each paragraph and the exception to this rule of firsts. Okay, so pay attention to this, but read through all of this and read the Williams chapters. This is not a substitute. These notes here are not a substitute for reading the chapter, where there's lots of examples. I take out the most important kinds of issues here, but in order to understand these notes, you have to have read the chapter itself. Okay? All right, so let's go back to the notes. And make sure that you look at the assignment sheet again. All right? So the question of the day, where can I find the final things on flow? Flow and emphasis. And you can find that in the page on here over the key page here, this list of notes and terms. You can find it there at the bottom. But make sure that you read through it all, and make sure that you read the style chapter here, chapters 3 and 4. Okay? All right, thanks. Bye.